what's up guys? Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. So before we jump into the awesome stuff that I got this week, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get all notifications for future uploads. We got a few goodies here, guys. Hope everyone is doing well and everyone is enjoying this. Well, for me, it's lovely weather in here in New York. Nice spring day. I went for a nice walk today with my mother at the local high school. It's like right down the road from us, so there I was able to use the track and get out and get some sunshine, so that was nice. So hopefully if you guys are experiencing nice weather, you are able to enjoy it as well. So I don't know why I'm piling this stuff up. I'm distracting myself, but let's jump into this, guys. Have a bunch of good stuff to show off. I had another good week here. Things just kept showing up. Early in the week, actually, a lot of this stuff came. So this first package is actually one from a good brother of the channel, and he has his own channel. That's Dan from Reject Films. He has a benefactor or multiple people that send him awesome things, and a lot of times he actually gets doubles of things for, I don't know how, but he's kind enough to share the wealth, and he always hits me up and asks me if I need things, and a lot of the time I just have everything already, but he had a few things there and he was kind enough that I was interested in, and he was kind enough to send them my way. So pretty awesome that he did this. Actually, he didn't have to do this. I told him I would pay at least, cover shipping, but he's a good enough guy and he just wanted to share the wealth, basically. So first up, this is a Kino Lorber release, one that I don't have and I actually didn't know about, but I read the synopsis and thought it was pretty good. And this is Absolution. Hopefully this glare is okay, guys. Absolution. Now, I did read the synopsis, but I don't remember anything about it, and I don't want to sit here and read to you guys because we have quite a bit of stuff to get through, but thank you for that, brother. Next up, we have Mother Krampus, another sealed one here that he apparently had a double of because he's mentioned he had to check if he had a double or not, but another silly-ass Christmas slasher that I'll be throwing on towards Christmas time later this year for sure. And this one's an awesome one. I didn't necessarily need this because I think I have a couple of copies of like other releases that Arrow has done of this, but this is an Arrow box set that I didn't have a box set version of this, but Vincent Price in 6 Gothic Tales. Now, he did slice this, and he sliced open the plastic the same way I do, just in the front so you can take the movies out but keep the box in good condition, so there still is plastic wrap. And the reason he did that was there was some loosey discs, so I told him, yeah, go ahead and open them up, secure them, and then send them my way. But this does feature The Fall of the House of Usher, The Pit and the Pendulum, Tales of Terror, The Raven, The Haunted Palace, and Tomb of Ligeia. I've watched Pit and the Pendulum, I've seen the Tales of Terror, and I've watched The Raven, so there are 3 in here that I have not seen, but gotta love some old school Vincent Price stuff from time to time, of course. So let's jump into the rest of these guys. Again, thank you, Dan, you're the man. We got stuff from all over the place here. This is one from Ronin Flicks. Now, if you guys are familiar with the channel, you know I pick up quite a bit of stuff from them. So this is nothing new. We have 2 here. Adrenaline, Fear the Rush, starring Christopher Lambert and Natasha Henstridge from Species series, of course. And this guy Lambert has been in a bunch of stuff. I just can't remember what. I'm sure it says on the back. Let's see, the pulse-pounding action-adventure stars Christopher Lambert. Typo number 1 from Highlander, of course. As a police officer locked in a desperate do-or-die race against time, teamed with the rookie cop Natasha, he must quickly track down a savage killer who threatens the world. When the chase leads to the killer's dungeon, the hunters find that they have become the hunter. You mean hunted? So 2 typos there. This is why I'm never reading on camera again, so don't expect me to read any more in this video, guys. The Lawnmower Man 2, Job's War. Now, I have Lawnmower Man 1 from Scream Factory, but I actually haven't watched that. I was actually going to watch that one the day that I ordered this way I could be prepared for this, but maybe I'll just do a double feature of those someday soon, and yeah. So happy to have those typos aside. This is one I'm excited about. This is an 88 Films one. I've been ordering quite a bit from 88 Films, and they've been killing it, man. I don't buy a lot of, I used to buy some of the Slasher Classics line and, or Slasher Collection, whatever they call it. What do they call that shit? Slasher Classics collection, yeah. and some of the Italian ones, but a lot of those films I've mentioned before, they get released here in the States. So I prefer, even though I am region free and I have a region free player, I prefer movies that are released in the States on Blu and have good additions to, like, you know, overseas ones. But some of these movies, of course, I keep buying from them. First up, we have Bronson, Charles Bronson in Murphy's Law. Now this might have a release in the States, but I'm not aware of it. So I had to pick this one up. Again, I'm not going to read this, but 32-page limited edition booklet featuring various black and white and full color on-set and behind-the-scenes photographs, new HD transfer, or not new, but HD transfer, DTS, HDMA mono soundtrack, optional English subtitles, which I always watch, even on English movies, always use rather. Lyons Law, The Cannoneers, an interview with actor Robert F. Lyons, audio commentary by film historian Nick Redman and actress Kathleen Wilhoit, quick survey of the odd couple handcuffed together subgenre, with Mike Malloy, an original theatrical trailer. So happy to have that, of course, at 88 Films, like I said. And these two, if you guys have been following me on social media the last couple of months, every Friday for like 5 weeks in a row now, I've watched a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and I've been having tons of fun with that. This is one I actually watched because I had I think it was Mill Creek that put out a version of this in the States, but I wanted to get this limited to 3,000. This is number 2219. I don't know if that's going to come across on camera, especially when it doesn't focus. The glare doesn't help at all either. But yeah, of course it includes this numbered slipcase, Hoop Dreams, booklet notes by James Oliver, A3 fold-out poster, HD transfer, subtitles, DTS HD audio commentary by Audie Sorley and sports writer Chris Ling. Now, the Mill Creek had no special features whatsoever, so had to have this. I'm glad there's at least an audio commentary, you know, again, of course, the slipcover too, but although that other one had a pretty cool slipcover too, and again, you could see my post about that from a few weeks back on Instagram. And of course, this movie is fucking awesome, by the way. Just a fun time. I always loved the Worm, Rodman, in all facets. Basketball, he was a fantastic player. Fucking NWO, you know, WCW wrestler with Hogan in them, and of course an actor, so that was a fun one. This is one I haven't seen, but speaking of wrestling, we got Bill Goldberg in this one, but that is Universal Soldier: The Return. Now, I'm assuming because it's called The Return, it's a sequel, but I've never seen the original Universal Soldier or this, so I had to have this. Again, limited to 3,000. This is number 1484. And I won't read the fucking special features because, again, I've done enough reading for you guys today. But again, awesome to have these. Glad I picked these up. But those are two that I actually was hesitant on getting. But since I got all the other JCVD stuff from them, I figured I had to pick them up before I missed out altogether. Guys, let's do this long box, and then we'll do the last one, which is from Severin. This long box, I kind of regret buying this, guys. This is, well, let me cut it open and then I'll tell you exactly what it is and why I'm kind of regretting spending as much as I did on this. I guess they make it a little worth it, but like, I don't need this fucking poster or multiple posters. Anyway, guys, this is one that I did not contribute to the original crowdfunding. This is In Search of Darkness Part 2. The journey into the 80s horror continues. Now, I was not that impressed with Part 1, to be frank, no pun intended. Of course, I can't get this fucking thing out of the case either, so that's not helping their cause. I spent more money than I wanted to on that first one. I spent like 40 fucking bucks or something like that, 45, I think. And I was not happy about that at the time. So when this one went up, and the only way to get a Blu-ray copy, the cheapest way, was to spend $75, or even more than that, actually. I said, fuck you, I'm not going to spend that much. Like, why would I do that? I'll wait for their second chance offer to come around later down the line, and I'll pick it up then. Well, joke's on me, because that second chance offer came, and it was still, the cheapest was $75, or even more. Again, I have that number in my head, but it might have been even more than that, 85 maybe. Anyway, I had to take this out the fucking other way, but so it comes with a little slip box, okay, add some value to it, but I literally just wanted the Blu-ray of this. Didn't need anything else, but of course, like I said, this was the only option. But there's a couple posters in here. I'm not gonna unwrap this. A pin, like this is a pretty cool pin, but like I don't really collect pins, so again, it's my fault for, you know, actually doing this. But if I wanted to own the Blu-ray, this is kind of what I had to do. Or I could have just went on the second market and probably spent even more for just the Blu-ray. But at least I got all these other things. Now, In Search of Tomorrow is one that they have currently going on, or they're in the middle of making, or the end of making, whatever. It's another kind of like this, you know, look at 80s sci-fi and things like that, as opposed to horror. So I did contribute to that one, but I think even my contribution was cheaper than what I had to pay for this fucking thing. So anyway, guys, enough negativity. That was that, and I'll watch that one day. But here is the final one in this video, and it is a package from Severin. Oh, you dumbass! Yeah, let me throw peanuts all over the fucking floor. Anyway, guys, I don't even know which package this is, because I remember there was like fucking... Now, time isn't really a thing anymore, but I'm gonna assume this was a March package. But I remember getting like, within like 3 weeks, it feels like. Let me bend over and pick up these fucking peanuts. Sorry, guys. It feels like within 3 weeks, I had to like put in pre-orders like 7 times on Severin. They announced this package, which I didn't... Fuck me. I didn't order right away. But I kept the email, this way I had the link ready, right? Then they had some other box set that they announced. Then it felt like I said, like 2 weeks later, they had the April package up for pre-order, which I didn't pre-order that yet. Then they announced another box set, so I was like, let me pre-order that one. And now they have like the May and June boxes or packages up. So I don't know. I think I pre-ordered another one of them, but I don't think I pre-ordered the stuff for April. But anyway, guys, a lot of stuff going on with Severin. Hopefully these ones are good. If you've watched my channel for a while, I've kind of talked bad about Severin in the past, but hopefully these particular titles turn me around, because a lot of their movies are kind of trash. But I guess that can be said about every one of these boutique labels. But anyway, guys, Klaus Kinski in Nosferatu in Venice. Now I don't have to have an excuse for not reading these, because they don't do the synopsis on the back anymore. Granted, this is a pretty nice fucking slipcover. I do like the more minimalistic slips that they do now. Again, it doesn't have every single thing. It doesn't have, you know, like I said, synopsis isn't typed out. Just a quote, some stuff about the casting and things like that, and that's it. So, cool. Hopefully Klaus Kinski can drag me in on that one. A Scream in the Streets, X-rated. Oh my goodness. Now, this one does have synopsis, but I'm not going to go ahead and read this. But I don't know anything about this fucking movie, other than it says X-rated, so I guess it's a porno of some kind. And there is nudity on that cover, so... Anyway, guys, what we have here is pretty nice, and this officially marks the first 4Ks from Severin, I believe. I don't think I'm wrong about that. But I think we can now say officially that every one of our favorite boutique labels, I say ours, if I know which one's your favorite, are in the 4K game. We have Synapse, Scream Factory, Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome, Severin now. Like, every boutique label is now doing 4Ks. That's pretty amazing. But anyway, first up, now, these, again, are two that I don't know about, but everyone seemed to be thrilled about these announcements. So, Rosie Perez and Javier Bardem in Perdita Durango. Alex de la Iglesia is the director. I believe I own a few movies by him. Of course, they're not going to come to mind while I'm on camera, because things always slip my mind when I try to tell them to you guys. But, yeah, again, don't know anything about this, like I said, but everyone seemed excited about it, so that's why I decided to grab this package. And another one by Alex de la Iglesia, The Day of the Beast. One of the very best, and that's from Guillermo del Toro says that, so you gotta believe him, right? So yeah, happy to have this package. Like I said, a bunch of stuff from Severin coming within the next couple months, because I did pre-order a lot of those box sets and shit that I had mentioned. And of course, you guys know Severin always throws these in. I think I have these in like every fucking color at this point, but always cool to have extra stickers, I guess. And that'll do it for today, guys. Went through this stuff pretty quick, but I usually do. Like I always say, I don't like to make you guys sit and watch my face and watch me open up things for more than about 15-20 minutes at a time. I won't do that to you. But I do plan on doing a separate video. After I press stop here, I'm going to edit this and obviously upload it for Sunday morning. It is Saturday afternoon. I don't know if I mentioned that. The last couple weeks I've been doing, after the mail comes, I've been doing these on Saturday. This way by Sunday, the 4K version of the edited video can be uploaded. I feel like when I was doing them, filming them on Sunday and then editing them and then uploading them immediately, A lot of people were just watching the SD version of the videos because it takes time for YouTube to process the HD version. So anyway, not that I needed to explain that, but it's Saturday evening right now. Anyway, what I was gonna say is after I fucking press stop on this, I'm gonna record a separate video for a little Scream Factory haul. So look forward to that. I'll probably have that one uploaded Wednesday. So if I'm wearing the same stuff in that video, that's why. But anyway, guys, like I said in the beginning, hit the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber already. We're almost at 700. Please let me get over 700. It's literally been 692, 693, 694, 693, 694, 692. Like, I don't know if these are bots or if I'm really just turning people off that they're subscribing and unsubscribing immediately. But please let me get to 700. Like, it's been a while since I've had a hit milestone of any kind. And yeah, we're right at the cusp. So subscribe if you are not a subscriber already. And if you didn't like today's video, there's what, like 200 other ones you can check out, so I'm sure you'll find something you like. And yeah, hit me in the comments below, give me the thumbs up, and until next time, guys, peace out and be good.